Hi guys, I'm Kevin the Evangelista. Welcome to my channel again, and we're still talking about techwear. But before we continue with the video, let's keep the lights on here in the studio. This video is brought to you by Sneak Attack Design Lab. They're a clothing company that specializes in technical fashion, more commonly known as techwear, and you can see me in their clothes in most of my videos. I've been supporting their brand ever since I met them back in 2019, and now they're returning the favor. Head on over to this link, you can find it in the description as well, to get 10% off your order from their site. Check their clothes out, you're bound to see something badass over there that'll look great on you. Thank you very much to Sneak Attack for this exclusive promo for my viewers. Now, back to the video. So yeah, back from the sponsor spot. Anyway, so we're still talking about techwear in this video. Last video I talked about clothing. I took you through the history and the newest version of Sneak Attack Design Lab's Noragi, the Shadow Mark III. So now we're going to be talking about a different Noragi. It's still from a local company that is somewhat related to Sneak Attack, but it's still a totally different brand, and it's something that I am super excited to talk about. So yeah, this is the LN.V3/MC Noragi from TWP, also known as Third World Project. A little background about Third World Project: I learned about them first during the lockdown, during the pandemic, because I was looking for like a techwear mask. Back then, the world was required to wear masks, and I was looking for a stylish and a bit more techwear mask that would fit my aesthetic. Third World Project at the time was producing, I forgot the name of the mask, but yeah, they were producing a mask at that time, and as soon as I saw it, I bought one and kind of like modded it. Once I bought that mask, I never bought another mask again because it came with replaceable filters on it. So yeah, now we're going to be taking a look at their Noragi. Third World Project has taken kind of like a techwear approach to the Noragi and instilled it with features that would very much make sense here in the Philippines. I actually wanted to buy one of these for a long time now, but I keep missing kind of like their drops, and they release in such limited quantities that by the time I kind of like noticed that there was a drop, it would already be sold out. As we can see, this one is named. It has Kev on it, because what I did is I actually messaged one of the founders of Third World Project, Gab Amante. I messaged him, Gab, I keep missing your Noragi drops. Can I just like order one straight from you, not from the page? And he agreed. He said, okay, we're actually preparing another batch of the Noragis, and it's an all-black Noragi. I told him, yeah, I was actually going for the all-black Noragi. I wasn't going for the olive Noragi because I already have an olive Noragi from Sneak Attack, and I wanted an all-black one. Funny thing, when he sent this, it was kind of like marked here, 1 of 1. I thought it was kind of like a special unit for me, like, oh, did you make like a 1 of 1 for me? Apparently it was just like he ordered one thing and we fulfilled one thing. So that was about it. I'm very excited for this, so let's open it up. This Noragi has a weird name, so LN.V3MC, so I'm just going to call it V3 Noragi from here on out because I don't want the viewers citing that like I'm R2D2 or something. So we have here a sticker from Third World Project, their stars logo. I love this. So this is the V3 Noragi from Third World Project. Look at that. It is pretty striking. So as we can see here, it has a tag. It has this like reflective tag, which is kind of like usual in Third World Project releases, and it has this kind of like sand colored tag marked TWP for Third World Project. This is a size large. I think they offer this in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. And since I am a big boy, I stand at 6'1" and I weigh 235, I always have to get the large one, if not XL or 2XL, if I wanted a bit oversized. If you remember the unboxing of the Sneak Attack Shadow Noragi Mark III, is a bit more like an armored take, an armored and carrying capacity take on the Noragi, but this one takes it to an entirely different direction. So Third World Project is based in the Philippines, and here in the Philippines it is very hot. So instead of like having a thick material, a thick armored material, as we can see here, you can see my hand is kind of like see-through a bit. This Noragi, the V3 Noragi from Third World Project, is mainly made of mesh. This is kind of like a jersey mesh similar to sport jerseys, like basketball jerseys, where it's very, very breathable and it allows for a little like horizontal and vertical stretch. So it is very comfy and it's easy to move around in these. As we can see here, there are two reflective dots here at the front, and we have the lapels at kind of like a thicker, a bit more sturdier material to give this Noragi its shape and silhouette. At the front here, we can see that it has webbing and an easy undo buckle. Alright, you can actually close this Noragi like this. And it has a little hook here. I don't know what the actual terminology for this, but it has a little hook here, so this is kind of like the tail of the strap, and you can hook the strap here so it doesn't like fall down like this in the middle. Gives it a bit more like direction. As we can see here on the other side, there is some space here. It's kind of like a molly. It's kind of like a molly webbing here at the side, so you can probably attach stuff to this. I don't think you should attach like huge stuff to this because there is very little like structural integrity to the Noragi. So if you like attached like a heavy thing to this, it will probably drag the Noragi down. I think TWP does produce a few like attachments that are compatible with this molly webbing, that like little pouches and pen holders and stuff. Pretty good functionality. Expand the carrying capacity of your Noragi. At the front, we have two front pockets. They are squared off a bit. They are 2.5D pockets, so when there's nothing inside them, it just lays flat like this. It keeps your silhouette intact. But if you have to store something big inside of them, they can kind of stretch like this. So yeah, I love 2.5D pockets. They are pretty cool. At the side, unlike the Shadow Mark III Noragi, which has like a zip running here, this one is closed on the side. It doesn't really need that kind of like opening here at the side because the fit of the V3 Noragi from TWP is much more flowier and much more wider compared to the Shadow Mark III. So it's fine. There is no reduction in mobility when using this Noragi. As we can see here, a little tag, a little orange tag from TWP showing established 2020 QCPH 1106. That means Quezon City, Philippines, and 1106 is the zip code for Quezon City. Let's move on over to the sleeve. So you can see here, I don't know what kind of plant it is, but I am very familiar with this plant and it says TWP. So I think this is kind of like the logo mark of TWP apart from their stars logo. So yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a bit of like Neon Genesis Evangelion feel to this. It's pretty cool. Then at the back, when we flip this over, at the back, we can see that it has like a reinforced loop here at the top, so you can hang this off of hangers. And at the bottom, we can see like another Third World Project print, but this time their stars logo. And that's everything. Also, we have another like reflective dot over here at the side, at left side. So yeah, this is a very breathable, very, very like different take on the Noragi, on the Techwear Noragi compared to the Shadow Mark III. So like I mentioned in the previous video, I am very much known locally in the gaming, esports, and tech media scene as someone who constantly wears Techwear Noragis. And I am very excited to add this one to my current like arsenal of Noragis whenever I'm out and about. So yeah, as you can see here on the side, this is how I look like wearing this Noragi. I am pretty happy with this. It feels very breathable. And that's something that you want here in the Philippines because, man, afternoons here in the Philippines can be kind of brutal at times. And me being big and somewhat fat, I'm not entirely fat. I have some bit of muscle. I have some shape to my body, but it gets really hot in the afternoon. So I appreciate like jackets like these where I can have a bit more additional carrying capacity. I can put snacks in my pockets. I can put receipts. I don't throw away receipts. I can keep receipts or my phone here or little knickknacks here and there, and not like cover up my body too much that I would overheat in the middle of the day. Thank you very much. I will be leaving a link in the description if you want to order one of these. I think the batch that this is in will only be in black, but please do stay tuned to their Instagram because that's where they announce their future drops and their surprise drops. And they also have this line of like upcycled pieces, which are one of one, which are taken from like scraps of different projects that they've had in the past, especially ones with Sneak Attack. So since they share kind of like a pool of technical fabrics. So yeah, if you want to score one of these, head on over to the description. I have a link there. And yeah, also if you can chance it, also get a one of one Noragi or pants or shorts from them. Yeah, if you have any questions about this, please let me know down in the comments. If you want me to produce a review of this, just say so. I think I can do a pretty good job of reviewing like clothes and stuff. But I won't do it unless prompted by you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.